As you do to your parents, so will your children repay you in the same measure. You think that no one needs you, and your parents would give their lives just to make you happy. A father's strictness is an excellent medicine. It's more sweet than bitter. Love for parents is the basis of all virtues. You are the riot of youth, like a beast, tame, always serve as a fence to your father and mother. Don't forget that mother made us drunk. The father raised his own child. Remember, love both parents with equal love. Do not offend your mother so that your father seems pleasing. The prudence of a father is the most effective instruction for children. You know that the one becomes good who is made such from birth by the family, mother and father, as well as those who know themselves in order to become better. The parent is the middle gate of paradise. And if you want, then you can lose these gates or keep them. Beware that people, noticing your disrespect for your parents, do not collectively despise you. After all, no one can be sure that having done a good deed for you will receive gratitude from you. If the parent is angry, old, and wayward, if he always grumbles and repeats that everything in the house belongs to him, and if he does not give the children anything, then even such a grumpy parent should be treated with respect, and without showing any signs of irritation. The habits of fathers, whether good or bad, become faults of their offspring. Holding a grudge against your parents, remember that enmity and quarrels with relatives are much more painful than with strangers. Remember that the child is a mirror of the actions of the parents. We often forget that it is precisely from exaggerated conceit that sometimes neglect of parents arises. Everything that you do, you must do in the name of your parents and humanity, as well as in the name of your descendants. Let not your look at your parents be filled with anything but tenderness and mercy. Do not raise your voice above theirs, nor your hand above theirs. And don't go ahead of them. If necessary, spend 2 years traveling to show great respect to your parents and maintain family ties. No father can give his child anything more valuable than a good upbringing. The mother loves the child more than the father, because she knows that the child is hers, and the father only assumes that the child is his. If you let your mother decide your affairs, then you will have to look for new ones. Whoever speaks evil of his father and his mother, the lamp will go out in the midst of deep darkness. Shame on those who leave their parents in old age. he won't enter heaven. If the Father is good, love him. If he is angry, endure. You will not find such love anywhere. What kind of parent yours fed to you? To appreciate parents highly means not to evaluate their actions, but only to follow their example. When you serve your father and mother, exhort them as gently as possible. If your advice does not work, be still respectful and humble towards them. Great relationship with parents is when you treat them in the best way and don't make them ask you for something they need. Fathers and children should not wait for a request from each other, but should give a warning to each other, and the primacy belongs to the father. Parents are the only people who will not leave you in any given situation. The children themselves should not be condemned for their lack of education. It is entirely the fault of their parents who, through ignorance or neglect, do not exercise true love for their children. In the first place should be parents and homeland, then children and the whole family, and then relatives. It's better to commit 100 heavy sins, to accept 100 grave torments, to find 100 enemies. How, having become a disobedient, to offend a parent, how not to come to him, in a difficult hour, to call. Treat your parents holy, and then you will see grace from your children. Remember that a respectful son is one who grieves his father and mother, except perhaps with his illness. But what does it mean to become a parent of children? Care, grief, fear to infinity. Maintain a family connection, at least a greeting. Love your parents with an unearthly love, so that in old age from a sinner, without honor, do not fall. Where the mother is famous, where the wife is held in high esteem, in that country the price is high. The more free children grow, flourish, the happier the mother, the more beautiful the mother. A wise son pleases his father, but a foolish son brings sorrow to his mother. With parents or with children, you will almost always achieve more with caress than with brute force. Many parents forget that from infancy it is necessary to encourage courage in a child, never tease him or intimidate him. After all, if a child gets used to being afraid from childhood, then he will carry this shortcoming through his whole life.